नॉन फेरस मेटल के उत्पादन के क्षेत्र में अल्प समय में ही अपने विश्व स्तरीय प्रबंधन कौशल से तरक्की की इबारत लिखने वाले वेदांत समूह ने वर्ष 2006 का इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स का प्रतिष्ठित गोल्डन पीकॉक बिजनेस लीडरशिप अवार्ड जीता है। समूह के चेयरमैन श्री अनिल अग्रवाल ने यह पुरस्कार डॉक्टर ओला उल्स्टेन के हाथों कलकत्ता में प्राप्त किया। इस मौके पर श्री अग्रवाल ने बताया कि वेदांत समूह कभी भी गुणवत्ता से समझौता नहीं करता।
कोलकाता के सोनार बांग्ला शेरेटन एंड टावर्स में समग्र गुणवत्ता पर 17वें विश्व कांग्रेस और ग्लोबल गवर्नेंस पर गोलमेज सम्मेलन आयोजित हुआ। सम्मेलन का आयोजन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ने किया था। स्टेक होल्डरों की सहभागिता से व्यावसायिक मूल्यवर्धन विषय पर आयोजित कांग्रेस में विभिन्न क्षेत्रों में कार्यरत विश्व की अग्रणी कंपनियों के लगभग 200 प्रतिनिधियों ने भागीदारी की। इस मौके पर स्वीडन के पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री डॉक्टर ओला उल्स्टेन ने वेदांत समूह के चेयरमैन श्री अनिल अग्रवाल को गोल्डन पीकॉक बिजनेस लीडरशिप अवार्ड प्रदान किया।
है ना?
3 दिवसीय कार्यक्रम के पुरस्कार वितरण समारोह में श्री अग्रवाल ने वेदांत समूह के उद्भव और विकास की कहानी से लोगों को परिचित कराया। श्री अग्रवाल ने अपनी सफलता का श्रेय उच्च गुणवत्ता के उत्पादों और बेहतरीन प्रबंधन को दिया। उन्होंने बताया कि उनकी कंपनी ने कभी भी गुणवत्ता के साथ समझौता नहीं किया। उत्पादन के हर स्तर पर प्रबंधन ने पारदर्शी कार्यशैली को प्राथमिकता दी।
1988, our balance sheet turnover was 8 crores rupees. From 8 crore, we used to make control cable, power cable, house wiring cable. In 90, 88, 89, 90, we moved into the manufacturing of telecom cable. When we used to manufacture this telecom cable, the biggest problem used to be sourcing the raw material. The copper and aluminium was in the short supply. If you apply to MMTC or Hindustan Copper, if you apply for the 300 ton, you hardly get 3 ton or 4 ton. So backward integration was the challenge. We move on from making cable, telephone cable, jellyfill cable, optical fiber cable to the manufacturing of copper rod. Then we set up a copper smelter in Tuticorin in 93, and from that point of time our turnover was about 1000 crores, and from there we took over a company, Bharat Aluminium. It was a Sikh company. Always had in mind aluminium, copper, and we got the opportunity to acquire 2 large mines in Australia. That was a very successful copper mine. From there we move on. Under the privatization, we bid for the Bharat Aluminium. It's amazing. It's an example how a public sector company, the same people, this company used to either making break even or making a very small profit. Today it's a world class. When we took over Bharat Aluminium, it used to produce 100,000 ton. Today it's producing close to 400,000 ton. Then we got another opportunity to acquire Hindustan Zinc. When we acquired Hindustan Zinc, it was producing 169,000 ton. Now we'll be producing almost 600,000 ton. We'll be the largest zinc producer in the world. The same people, the same mine, the same equipment with expansion, they have done the miracle. The turnover what they used to have, 2,000 crore, 2,500 crore, they are going to pay the income tax this year of that magnitude. So it is as we have seen, to maintain the highest standard, to motivate people, the same people work. We had challenges going forward. I always thought what the corporate governance mean? What does the corporate social responsibility mean? It must turn into something. And our valuation in India was nowhere we are getting a multiple of 3 or 4 against what in the world the market perceives as a mining company 7, 8, 9, 10. We have listed ourselves in London Stock Exchange. Out of 5,600 companies, we become the FTSE first 100 company. It was a tremendous pressure on me when I said my company name as a London company should be Vedanta. The lot of name was coming, but I said no, the Vedanta is the name. The meaning of Vedanta is the ultimate knowledge, and they approve, and it has a brand, it has a premium. I think India has a tremendous potential in terms of resources, in terms of human resource, in terms of brain. I think we have to put into the action, and we were the ambassador of India. Today as a Indian businessman is a premium, and we should all together to make sure that we stand by with by our name, with our performance, and I wish you all the best.
श्री अग्रवाल ने बताया कि वेदांत समूह जल्द ही उड़ीसा में विश्व स्तरीय शैक्षणिक संस्थान स्थापित करने जा रहा है, जहां देश की प्रतिभाओं को उच्च स्तरीय शिक्षा की हर सुविधा उपलब्ध होगी।
It was a dream when you go to US and when you used to drag on Harvard University and say, look, we should have something like this in our country. 10% of the faculty of the world are Indian. 10% of students in the world, especially in America, are Indian. I have asked one of the Americans, when you see an Indian, how you feel? And he says, when I see an Indian, the reaction comes, and I stop myself. I said, what happened to you? He says, I feel that he'll take my job. So that's the instant reaction comes, because he's a knowledge-based people. So I think this is a dream, and we expect to work to start in another 2 months' time, and we are looking the first admission to be in early 09. We always thought that we should have a presence in the Olympics. We should have the world-class football playing ground where our children can learn. We should at least give to the world 11 players to play the football. For all our research, I think outsourcing of research India is a hub, and this university should provide all kind of research, whether all the now most of the engineering company, the medical institute, they stop research and they are outsourcing all this research from the large university, and I hope Vedanta will fall into this. We have a tremendous support and inquiry from all over the world to join, and I believe the thing will take shape.